Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. Let's get straight to your messages, guys. I hope you're all doing well. I'm feeling an overall, I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. Soon as I start doing the shuffles, I can feel the energy. I'm gonna really mess these up. Taurus, Aquarius. I know. Pisces energy, Leo energy, air energy. It's all about it's to do with the mind and sacrifice. It's just crazy. Let's see what this means. What are these energies meaning? Everybody's energy is here, but Sagittarius, what's going on? Inflexible. Oh, geez, eh? Radical changes. Taking control. Attention to detail. Someone's pride. Oh boy, it's about loyalty. It's about promises, cutting cords. It's about the hound. Sagittarius, I'm telling you, someone is sucking your energy. It could be the signs that I mentioned. A lot of talking, a lot of chatter. It's like you've been a catalyst, taking control. People were sucking your energy. People were draining your energy. These are vampires. I'm not sure what's going on yet. What's Spirit got to say about this energy? What's this? Solar plexus. Balanced forces. It's your third eye. Something is coming full circle. So, oh geez, the portal keeper. Okay, Sagittarius, I know where this is going. Just hang on. I'm not going to read the energy yet. Sag. Oh my God, I told you. Somebody's putting a bitch in their place. Someone is still stalking you, Sag. It's about this damn ass breakup. I cannot stand the energy. Sagittarius, it's still over this breakup. It's maybe this other person is breaking up with someone else. They're stalking you. They want to get up in your face. You might have to put a bitch in their place. Like you're not answering the phone. But because This person isn't even who you think that they are. It's like, and I'm not even sure how in God's name this even evolves, Sagittarius. It's like people jumping to conclusions. So somebody doesn't answer the phone, they stalk Sagittarius. Oh, they must be talking to Sag. Oh, they must be talking to Sag. So you got some crazy ass bitch stalker here who, because your person might not be talking to them, jumping to conclusions saying, oh, there was Sag. You might have to put somebody in their place here. I'm not kidding. Because your person isn't really into, there comes the mental breakdown again. See what I'm saying? It's all over this stupid relationship. I can't stand it. Someone is having a mental meltdown, and they want to get in Sagittarius's face, and it's like, I'm gonna put that bitch in their place. They're not answering the phone. They must be talking to Sag. Something weird like this. Hang on. Sorry about that, Sag. So what's going on here? That's what I'm trying to say. Someone is absolutely having a mental breakdown. It's someone who's connected to your past person who you had this breakup with. They're having a mental breakdown over a relationship, and pretty much they're name calling here. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's all over this stupid ass relationship. So for those of you who think, oh, Frankie, you're reading your own energy. Trust me, I'm not reading my own energy. I would annihilate someone if they were doing this to me. It's almost like they're going through the list of people here. They might be going through a Taurus. They might be going through an Aquarius. They might be going through a Pisces. They might be going through a Leo. They might be going through air signs. And then they finally come to, well, it's got to be Sagittarius. They're going through process of elimination of who this fucker is screwing. Okay? And I'm sorry, but that's what's here. And somebody, and I'm not saying, okay, so I'm going to name this one a witch, and I'm going to name this one a witch, and I'm going to name this one a witch, and I'm going to name this one a witch. It's because they're having a mental breakdown because they're in love with this person and you got it all figured out. So they're breaking up with this person. Okay? It's all over a breakup. So they're running down the gamut. It's like they're going through a list of people to find out who this person is now dealing with. They're disgusting to do this over any masculine energy. Out of any masculine energy. It's disgusting. I'm ashamed of feminines. If it's a feminine energy doing this, I'm ashamed that someone would be that obsessive about a masculine or a feminine to behave this way. It's ludicrous. Who are you talking to? Oh, phoning the phone. Well, it must be this one. They're going down a list. They're going down the list of zodiac signs. Communicating. Who are they talking to? Who's your new friend? Oh my freaking God. I told you. It's a war. And you ain't fighting. You're not competing. It's in reverse. It's got nothing to do with you, Sagittarius. You don't have a bone to pick with anybody. So it could be a Taurus feminine. I don't know. They're like going down the list of people. They're going down the list of people. Who is this person talking to? Who are they dealing with? This is a mess. All over stupidity. It's foolishness. Because somebody isn't talking, they are cheating, and this person is going down the list. Well, who are they cheating with? And you're not dealing. Oh my God, because this person is breadcrumbing. So now we got this air sign who is going down the list of this person's friends, or this group going down the list. Turning in because they're having a mental fucking breakdown over a stupid ass person, taking their shit temper out on everybody else around them. Well, who are they talking to then? It's process of elimination that somebody is doing. It is. It is. They're having a mental breakdown because this person isn't talking to them, or they're cheating, or who are they talking to then? They're going wingnut. So then they're name calling. They're a witch. They're a witch. They're a witch. Name calling everybody a witch, a witch, a witch, a witch, a witch. They're doing sacrifices. They're a witch. They're doing this. I can't believe I'm reading this. Never, never, never in 45 years of reading tarot have I come across this. Never. This is a first, and it's been coming on for weeks. I don't know who's doing what to whom. I have no interest in it. I don't care, but it's in the read. So they're going through the process of elimination. Well, who are they talking to then? Well, and then phone calling people, or messaging, or communicating, telling other people, oh, this one's a witch, that one's a witch, that one's a witch. They're doing sacrifices, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this. It's somebody who is this masculine having sex with. It's just, I cannot. You're over here. See this? I'm telling you. So then this one's talking to like a Piscean, probably, because it said Pisces. So this air sign is talking to this Taurus. The Taurus is then talking to a Pisces. It's like it's going around and around. They're a witch. Didn't you know they were a witch? Don't you know that they're a witch? Don't you know they do sacrifices? Don't you know this? It's because they're having a fucking mental breakdown. They're having a mental breakdown. Full circle. Damn. Spying. Spreading gossip and rumors. Spying on Sag now. So now Sagittarius got to be the one. It's got to be Sag. They are going through the process of elimination, trying to find out who this person is talking to, who this person is having a relationship with. It's all over a breakup. It's all over because somebody's in love with somebody and they're not into that person. That's what it's all about. And this is the part where I get angry when I see all these feminines. Like, the only one here is Sagittarius looking the opposite direction. Not talking to these people, not associating. It's looking like you're looking away from it all, Sagittarius. So you must be the witch. You gotta be the one doing this. I can't stand this. So there's an air sign talking to a Taurus. A Taurus is talking to a Pisces. A Pisces is going back to the air sign. We got them all here. Don't you know they're doing sacrifices? Don't you know that they're doing witchcraft? Don't you know that they are? Well, it's just gossip. Gossip. Sagittarius is over here. Look in the exact opposite direction. Sagittarius is probably the only one not involved. Trying to involve you in some shit. You're over here. Look. Does that look like somebody who is sitting over here bothering with anybody? They're alone. They're independent. They are free from this. They're building a solid foundation, focusing in on themselves. All over a damn ass betrayal in a love situation. So there is somebody hurt here because somebody is juggling. And so they, like I said, they're going through all this. Person's could be going through their phone, going through their phone. Or I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're reading tarot, or maybe they're going through this person's phone contacts. It's because this person does not care about them like this feminine is in love with this person. And you got it all figured out here, Sagittarius. That's why you're staying to yourself. You got it all figured out. This person is in love with this masculine, or reverse the roles if it's that your case. If you're the masculine here, you're not into somebody like they're into you. So they're going berserk. They're having a mental breakdown. Legitimately not making any fun of this person. They're losing their freaking mind. And they are going down the contact list of anybody who's had contact with this masculine. They are a player. So if you're the upright masculine, it is not you. But your ex might be doing this. Trying to control you. Trying to contact every feminine you ever talked to since you got out of a diaper. and before them. If you're the feminine, this is a jealous, vindictive ex who's jumping to conclusions because they are in love with this masculine, and the masculine does not want anything more to do with the feminine. So, Sag, this could have been, for it to be here, I don't even know if you were involved with this person. Just to be real, you may have said hello to them. You could have been involved with this person. I don't know. But it seems as if this is a masculine who was a hoe and got his way around. That's what I'm picking up on. And so they're going through the list of everybody this person has had contact with, might be in their phone, or they're just spying through the tarot. This could have been somebody who got their information from a tarot card reader and said, well, check out this person, check out this person, check out this person, check out this person. Oh, I think they're dealing with this person, or I think they're dealing with this person. This is someone who is twisting the information, taking it as it's the God's honest truth, because they're paranoid. They're paranoid. They are paranoid. This is the danger of zodiac signs. When you see a Queen of Wands, everybody says, oh, they're the Jezebel. Check out Sagittarius, they're the Jezebel. The Queen of Wands is a leader, is passionate. And yes, they have a little black hat, so people call them a witch. Oh, they're a witch. It doesn't mean they're a witch, okay? But this is the danger of people not interpreting the cards correctly. I'm sorry. This is a passionate leader who is focused. And what this Queen of Wands is doing is focusing in on their independence, focusing in on their bread and butter. They're cleaning up their life. They're trying to build a solid foundation. And now you got this jealous person here who can't stand the fact that this masculine does not want to be involved with them. The feminine is in love with the masculine, but the masculine ain't in love with the feminine. And is learning to hate them by interfering in their life. Phoning up everybody, interfering, like every time they turn around, there's this feminine in their face. Oh, well, who you talking to? Well, let me see your phone. Well, I'm going to follow you. Well, I'm going to stalk you, and I'll go to the tarot, and I'll find out who you're talking to, and I'll do this, and I'll do that. Someone has lost their wig. They've lost their mind over a relationship. Now, I'm not making fun of this person, but crazy people do crazy things. So they're getting everybody riled up. Everybody's getting all riled up here. And that, when I say that's why I'm always clear about that, and I've been saying it since I've been on this channel. You got to be careful about the signs, because we all have those energies in our charts. We do. We do. But you got to read the surrounding energies. Look, this is not a good ass energy. It isn't. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's like they're going down the gamut, going down the list. Well, they're jilted and they go, well, who are they talking to then? Who are they dealing with? They're dealing with somebody, so who are they dealing with? But they are jumping to conclusions. They're so busy spying, they've lost their mind. I'm telling you. Well, who are they in love with? This twin flame fucking shit can go take a flying leap. For as far as I'm concerned, I got no use for it. If this is what a twin flame union is all about, I've said this 3 years ago. You stay on your side of the street and I'll stay on mine. I don't care. I'm telling you, they're jumping to conclusions. This is like ridiculous. It's a thought. It's a thought. It's not real. It's not real. And I'm not even saying the word, but anybody who knows anything about tarot knows what this is. The devil, the Ten of Swords, the Death, and the Magician. Anybody who can read tarot knows what this is, and I ain't even saying it here. They are jumping to conclusions. Get away from me. Telling you. They're driving them own selves batshit crazy. They are. Someone has got so far in, and I'm going to say it, this is what it is. Somebody's got so deep into this twin flame bullshit that they're driving themselves insane. I'm sorry to anybody who believes in it. I'm sorry. I'm not here to offend anyone. And I am not going, and I've said it before, I'm not big on the twin flame thing. I keep an open mind about it. It is a possibility, it exists. I'm not saying it doesn't, but somebody believes it to the fact that they are going batshit crazy, thinking it's my twin, it's my twin, it's my twin, and they're up against evil magic, and this is happening, and that's happening, and the other thing. It is an illusion. It's an illusion. Now, I'm going to get flack for this, and I do not care, because that is the danger of these twin flame bullshit stories. Someone is going mentally insane believing this, trying to go down the list of every zodiac sign, obsessed with getting readings done. Who are they talking to? Who's in their phone list? Doing all this crap. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and I'm going to do this, and they want to sit and do this. Look. Put a bitch in their place. They want to put a bitch in their place when it's the masculine who don't want nothing to do with the feminine. And they want to come up with all these freaking, oh, well, it's because of this, it's because of that, it's because of the other thing. Someone is going mentally ill, believing that someone is their twin flame. That's what this is about. And they might just be a regular dude. And somebody concocting, assuming, jumping to conclusions. They're my twin flame when they're probably a damn ass karmic. Ah, see? Heavy judgment. Because somebody rejected someone got ignored. They could be ignoring their phone. They could be ignoring this person. They don't want it. Maybe they're just busy working on their own happiness. What does it mean? Why do people jump to conclusions and assume that this masculine energy is dealing with any of these people? Maybe they're just working on their own stuff and their own happiness, and they don't want to talk to you. Someone's going off the deep end. Well, they're not talking to me, so they got to be talking to this one and talking to that one, and it's gone around. It's gone full circle. They're ignoring the phone calls. They are busy working on their own happiness. They're working. So because this masculine isn't talking to whoever this other person is, they're jumping to conclusions, going down the list of anyone this person knows. They're not talking. And they are not even talking to the Empress. They're not even talking to the Empress. They're not. Get it through your heads. They're not in communication. But this crazy ass bitch thinks that, oh, I'm going to take a round out of I'm going to put that bitch in their place. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Joining forces, getting people. And guess what? The masculine ain't talking to the Empress. How about that? You're jumping to conclusions. Whoever you are, you're jumping to conclusions. The masculine is busy working, isn't talking to anybody. And if they are, that'd be their own damn business. God. Somebody is like, oh, I don't trust this person. I don't trust this Leo. I don't trust this Libra. I don't trust this Pisces. I don't trust this one. I don't trust this one. I don't trust this one. I don't give a shit who you trust and don't trust. People are going insane with this twin flame shit. And I'm so glad I don't like reading for it. I will mention it when I absolutely have to mention it because it's part of my job. If it's there, it's there. But I'm saying right now that this twin flame thing is making people off their fucking rockers. Damn. Oh, they're romancing so-and-so. Oh, they're doing this. Oh, and then they're just thinking again. They're overthinking. I can't stand it. This shit used to go on when I went to school as a teenager. I never thought that grown ass adults would carry on like this. This is like, you took my man. You talked to him, you looked at him, I'm gonna put that bitch in their place. That's what this is. And guess what? This masculine ain't even looking at making an offer to anybody because everybody is going schizoid here. They are. I'm telling you, why don't people listen to this? If a masculine is actually the divine masculine, they wouldn't be dealing with none of yous. Because you're all crazy. You think a divine masculine's gonna have anything to do with people that are doing this shit? If they're an actual divine masculine, they wouldn't give you the time of frickin' day. So which would lead me to believe that somebody is believing a fallacy, an illusion, overanalyzing, all up in their head. It's their imagination. It's an illusion. Probably the greatest illusion told in all time. It is a magician's act. I'm sorry, guys. That's what's in the read, and that's what I'm saying. If there is an actual twin flame, I like I said, I'm keeping an open mind. I'm not tunnel vision or narrow-minded. I can actually conceive the concept of it. But let me tell you that if there's actually a divine feminine or a divine masculine, they wouldn't have nothing to do with this. They'd run for the hills. This is causing a tower. Which somebody's going to end up regretting, because it's a fallacy. And you got people going off their rocker and doing spell work and doing black magic and juju, thinking this and thinking that, and tearing out actual divine people or people who are just regular folks who have nothing to do with it. Who are alone. Who ain't dealing with anybody. Who are hermiting, like me. Do you know how freaking long I've been a hermit? Who are absolutely me reading this shit? I wouldn't date again for the entire rest of my life hearing this shit. If that's what dating's all about, I want nothing to do with it. Shocker, I get invited out, but I always say no, gracefully. I would never go on a date after reading this shit. That's the truth. Yeah, there's kindred spirits. Yes, there are soulmates, but not all of them are meant to stay in your life. And these masculines or these feminines can't handle the fact that somebody doesn't want their ass. That's what it's about. Well, then it comes up, well, that's my twin flame. And then they're going through this and they're going through that and they're going through the other thing. And it's a fallacy. I'm sorry. So people hating on people, tearing up an entire village for the sake of a relationship. People resorting to spell work and this because of a dude or a feminine. What's wrong with everybody? Who would get in anyone's face over a relationship? You have to take it where it's coming from. Who would get in anyone's face over a relationship? Who would do it? Nobody classy. Someone who's all up in their head. Over someone needs a healing. Someone better pray, I'm telling you. All over a damn ass broken heart. Who cares? Because somebody turned their ass on somebody and walked away from a player, or a player walked away. Thank God. Thank God. People should be praising, hallelujah, this person walked away. Hallelujah, I found out and I never wasted, the remainder of my life on somebody who, should be praising God. Thank you, Jesus. Just for real. So somebody is having a mental breakdown. And the funniest thing is, it's all over an ideal, an idea. I don't care how strong the connection is. I don't care if it's a twin. I have said it so many times. I don't care if it's a twin flame. I don't care if it's a soulmate. I don't care who it is. If it's just Joe Blow or Nancy Drew, I could care freaking less. Nobody is making me come off my square over a relationship of any type. That's what it's meant to do. Knock everybody off their squares. Because I'm the real twin flame. I'm the real this. I'm the real that. Who gives a shit who you are? And anyways, did God come down and tell you you were these things? This is what people do. Like, that's a pretty brazen statement to make. I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that. I'm just a regular person like everybody else. I don't care about titles. I don't care about labels. I don't care about twin flame. I don't care about soulmates. I don't care about kindred spirits. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And what it's doing, that's what it's accomplishing. That's what it's accomplishing. It makes relationships look like there's so much damn ass trouble, you're better off staying out of one. I'm sorry, people. You really wouldn't want my opinion. If you wanted the real Frankie to come out, you wouldn't want to know the real Frankie, because I'd tell you, y'all use all a bunch of fools, like, to believe in this bullshit. And I'd say just what I said. I'd say you are blocking your own portals. You are blocking what is meant to come in your life. You are blocking all this hatred and all this fighting and all this black magic crap and all this. It is hideous. If anybody was divine, they wouldn't be doing that. If anybody was truly divine, they would not be doing that. That's like mocking God. You think God is like gonna appoint somebody to get up in some bitch's face over a relationship and then call them divine? As far as I'm concerned, there's nobody here divine except who God chooses to make divine. And that ain't shown no divinity, and I have never alleged I'm no, I don't give a shit who I am. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just a regular dudette. Call me what you want, bitch. I don't care anymore. I'm just a regular person trying to exist in the world. I'm not into a relationship. I'm not into twin flames. I'm not into soulmates. I'm not into kindred spirits. I'm not into nobody. But I know a lot of people who are. And soulmates do exist. I do believe it. Or kindred spirits. People who are meant to come into your life for whatever specific reason and then leave it. If they're meant to stay, they're gonna stay. If they're meant to go, they're gonna go. But who gets this crazy over relationship? I thought I was bad, guys. Like when I was in my teens. I've shared this story before. This is how wicked bitches get. I was like in gym class and we all changed in the locker rooms. And this one girl, I think she was 16, got impregnated by some guy who was also dating someone else. Now that jealousy between that other girl and that girl, well, this girl wasn't jealous. The pregnant one wasn't jealous. But the other one was. To the point that girl got a group of girls was going to lay that pregnant girl down. Now she was 6 months pregnant, and they was going to lay that girl down in the locker room and kick her till she lost her baby. I had to intercede. That is one of the only fights, girl fights, I have ever been in my life. That one took precedent, and I remember saying this 3 years ago. And people aren't learning and listening. They were going to kick that naked 16-year-old till she lost her baby. And I had to intercede. They were scared of me. I never got involved in fights. I had to put that bitch in her place. I wasn't going to let an innocent victim get destroyed because of jealousy or envy. That's 16 years old. That was teenage shit. And you got grown ass 30, 40, 50-year-old people doing this? Shame on you. So I intercede. I had to get into a fight. I had to back the bitch up. No physical change of violence. because they were scared of me. I never got in fights. I never did. I got along with everybody. But I wasn't going to allow that to happen. I was her angel that day. Let me tell you, I was both their angels, because that jealous one would have ended up going to jail. That one would have lost their own child, which, by the way, happened to be twins. Isn't that something? And I got the cops called on me. That's how crazy it is. I got the cops called on me because I scared that jealous one. I got the cops showed up at my house. I kid you not. This is how crazy a world we live in. I get the cops called on me. My mom's ready to rip a strip off of me, bringing cops around the house. You just didn't do that in our house. I never even got a chance to give my defense. The police officer had to take, my mom was freaking out. What do you do now? What did you do now? And I knew I was going to get holy hell. I would have got an ass whooping like you wouldn't have believed, even at my age. But the police officer took me outside the house, asked me my side of the story. I had to tell my mom to shut up because she was so wild. Anyways, I told my side of the story, and they went and verified my story. Turns out my story was verified, or I would have been in trouble. How about that? And now I'm 60s. Would I do that same thing again? Yep, I would. Not over the guy. To protect an innocent life, yeah. Yep, I would. Yes, I would. And this same crap is going on in adult lives. Shame, shame, shame. Over a stupid ass relationship. I'm sorry that you was better off not having to begin with. Because if you gotta do that over a relationship, who would want it? You're blocking your own blessings. You're blocking what is meant to come. You are blocking everything good from happening to you. You are blocking it, blocking it, blocking it. I would never have a fight over someone I wanted to date or was dating. I would walk away. I'm like, you have them. I'm sorry. I ain't engaging in no bullshit. If some guy is out cheating on me, I don't want the miserable prick, okay? I don't. And I ain't wasting no energy on it. Go. Thank God for revealing. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. You showed it to me. That's what I'm like. I don't get into this cat fighting crap over no. It's getting too much. It's all in the mind. And it is all people's belief systems. It's what you believe in. That's the truth. People don't want to see the truth. That's their business. It's not my problem. I would rather focus in on me. I would rather focus in on the things that are good in my life. I would rather focus in on people that want to be around me than people that do not. And if you are getting played, thank God it was exposed. Because you might have wasted a whole hell lot of time and energy on somebody that wasn't worthy of it to begin with. And if some people want to come call that divine, you call that divine. I don't see that there's anything divine about it. Take care.